Okay, in this video, I'm just going to show you how I check the vocabulary level of texts that I want to give to my students, and so uh, or you could also use it for your own vocabulary text if you are learning English. Um, I'm using this website, the Complete Lexical Tutor, lextutor.ca, and Tom Cobb's website. It's a great vocabulary resource. And then I come down here and you can see click on vocab profile. The text I'm going to use for this is this Amy Cuddy TED Talk. Just this is the transcript, and I'm just going to check the vocabulary level of that one. Okay, so when you come in here, the vocab profile, basically I'm going to use this one, so the VP Complete, okay, and okay, I get there. Also, if you come down, if you're a student or if you want to recommend to your students, down at the bottom is a link to the levels test. And because the vocab profile is going to tell you like the level of the vocabulary, but if you want to know what you or your student's vocabulary level test is, then you can take one of these tests to get some kind of answer. This one, the vocabulary size test, is fairly recent, new vocabulary level test. I've never seen this one before. This one, just to show you how it works, see, they saw it. See is looked at. So you just answer all these questions. There's, I don't know, maybe 140 of these. And then when you're done, you hit score and it'll tell you what your size of your vocabulary. Okay, let's take a look at the vocab profile here. So basically, you select this Amy Cuddy talk. Okay, I don't need the word applause. Copy that, and then I'll come here and I will Control A, Control V, and get it in there. And basically, I'm going to hit this submit, and you should see here that there's different ways of categorizing your answers. This is the British National Corpus and Corpus of, I forget what it stands for, Contemporary American English or something like that. And there's various different ways you can do it. I usually use this one, and I'll show you that one, but I'll also compare the results when you use a different one here. So anyways, let me just hit submit. Okay. And then when you're done, here is your vocabulary, right? The first 1,000 words, second 1,000 words, and so on. First most frequent 1,000 words, second most frequent 1,000 words, based on the British National Corpus and the Corpus of American English there. And here's your percentages. For extensive reading, you basically want to be above 95. More and more above 95 is good. But if you look at this, you hit 95 at when you get to 4,000 words. So if your students are about 4,000 word vocabulary size, then this should be acceptable. This tells you how many individual words, and this tells you how many different words, so types versus tokens in this text, the type-token ratio. Okay. And then when you come down here to the bottom, over on this side is a the actual text, and this is editable. And over here it shows the text with its vocabulary level kind of color coded. So the blue ones are all the bottom level. What I usually do here is then go through and like this number. So I'll double click on that, and that'll add that to this list of things to ignore. Okay, so we don't, and basically the way I'm doing this is I'm saying, okay, the red words are the ones that are off the list. And numbers I know are not going to cause problems for my students. Policeman's not going to cause a problem. Everybody knows what a handshake is. Okay, and then these names like New York and Amy. Here's another person's name. Okay. At Princeton. Online's not a hard word. Okay, nonverbals, that's a keyword there, so I'll leave that. Yeah, I'm just looking at lunchroom. Looking at, red words, the ones that are off the list. Okay. And then when I've done that, go back up here and re-VP it. Okay. And now all of these words are, now not included. So if I go back up to the list here, you'll see that the percentages have gotten a little higher. Now at 3,000 words, I'm at over 95% because I took out those unnecessary off-list words. So if your students are at a 3,000 word level, then or you are, then this is probably an appropriate text. Just to show by comparison, if I hit the back button, if you hit the back button, by the way, it'll preserve the text in here. I'm going to switch it now to this one, the Neoclassic, the new general service list plus the new academic word list. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Hit the submit window. And this tells you the general service list is 3,000 words and 3,000 common or actually 2,801. And then the new academic word list is almost 1,000 words. And this tells you how much coverage you get. I think most students would know all of these words. Maybe not these ones perfectly, but 94% for that. And again, I can go back here and clean this up a little bit. Okay, and then so I added a bunch of words for that here. Actually, advisor, I'll remove that one. And then let me hit re-VP and let's just see what it looks like now. Okay, now with the 3 levels of the NGSL plus the academic word list, now I'm at 95%. So again, on this list also, this looks fairly appropriate for most students. Okay, so there you go, how to check the vocabulary of your of text